Hard work, dedication, and perseverance are instrumental in reaching success on the athletic field. Please help in supporting the efforts of all the athletes participating tonight, and remember that sportsmanship is something that should be practiced at all times. We are grateful for the officials we have here this evening. Without them, we would have no game. Please join us in welcoming our officials. All fans are expected to display good sportsmanship. We remind all fans that we are dealing with young athletes who are trying to do their best for their school. We request that all cheering be supportive, and spectators are reminded that entry does not entitle one to jeer, criticize, or degrade players, coaches, or officials. Spectators may be removed from the premises for unsportsmanlike behavior. Calling opposing players, coaches, or officials by name or number is not acceptable, and the only people speaking to officials should be coaches and school personnel. Let's make this contest a positive athletic experience for all. Our great nation has persevered through the leadership and sacrifices of men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. We invite both veterans and current military personnel to stand. We thank you all for your service to our country. Please be advised tonight's contest is being live streamed through the NFHS network. And now the starting lineups. First for the visiting Cardinals. Now for your Lakers. Number 2, sophomore, Number 3, junior, Will Horton. Number 5, junior, Will Roth. Number 13, senior, Cadence Sear. And number 30, senior, Nate Lovett. The Lakers are coached by Lucio, assisted by Tim Liga and Ryan LaRue. We now ask that if you are able to please stand for our national anthem.
Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to this Tuesday night action as Apponequet, the Lakers looking to host the Case Cardinals. Lakers at a 3-2 record, 3-1 in the conference. Their opposing team 4-3 with a conference record of 1-2. I'm Eli Medeiros. Joining me at the top of the steps is David Montero. David, what does Apponequet have to do to keep the winning ways that they continued from their last matchup against West Bridgewater? And what does Case have to do the same to keep their winning streak as well?
I think it's all about the pace tonight. I think whichever team controls the fast break and gets out in front with a lead, I think can take this one. We saw Apponequet in their last matchup with a huge blowout victory. So many fast break points, great defense, steals, leading to that easy offense. I think if they do that tonight, it'll lead to another win. Same thing for Case. I think if they can get some good defense and shut down that fast break that Apponequet has been shown to use, I think they can really get a decent lead and hold off this Apponequet offense.
Tip ball goes in favor of Apponequet in the first basket, going to Caden Sear, tries to steal, gets it, keeps it in bounds. That one's just going to be in the backcourt for Case. And now recovered is Jake Oren with the drive in there. As landing Clayton, unable to get that. Levesque with a rebound. So the Lakers were the ones to strike first here. A lot of threats on this team. Moving around, Sear with the ball. Back to Levesque, pump fakes the three. Looking for a potential mid-range. Looking for the corner, and it's the hot hand. To get that first basket there is LeBron. But it will stay with the Lakers. So far, continuing that meet you at the half-court press that they do so effectively. So it's going to be the younger Sear there, Colin. Giving that to Levesque. The pump fake once again. Levesque driving, spinning, trying to get that one up. Now it's not going in favor of the Lakers. A rebound by Case. Putting it down the side. Gonsalves. Trying to move around inside the paint. Battling off a couple of Lakers there. Number 23, Jack Orton for Case's first bucket. Lakers in the white and the dark red maroonish of Case on the away side. Overall, out wide to Sear. Sear for three. Just hits the outside rim, but the rebound goes back. And the shot back up. Back of the rim again. This time, Case successful the rebound and a call on floor. And a reach in by Levesque. So two opportunities to try to strike a three-point basket. Not going in favor of the Lakers just yet. Inbounds working through the Case guards. Just outside the arc. Working around. This is Clayton. His counterpart. Moving this one around. For drive. Behind the back. Back outside. Trying to get off that pivot. Works it back to Clayton. Finding Clayton trying to get away. Tight defense. And the basket's good. Landing Clayton. It's another one for the Cardinals. Trying to get this one out with LeBron. Past that half court, but the press is there. Sear. Trying to work it around that arc. Trying to get away from Clayton. Driving. Swatted away. Back in the hands of the Lakers. Back up is Levesque. Gets the foul, but away in one. A shooting foul in favor of the Lakers here early. 5:39 remaining in this first quarter. So Levesque, somebody so lethal, David, to get to that line in. Success of the and one has been his friend this year.
Yeah, we saw Nathan Levesque in the last one with a lot of offensive rebounds, getting to the line and converting at the free throw line. Obviously, so important for this Laker team to, get to the free throw line, but convert on those chances, especially when you get those three-point play opportunities. So it's going to be huge tonight as well against a strong defense and a strong team in Case Cardinals.
So Levesque converts both. Moving up the court, Gonsalves. Working around to Parent. Shot up. The three, good for number three, Caden Gonsalves. This Case takes back the lead. Overall, trying to take this out. The high press of the Cardinals working around to Sear. From the Horton pass. The front for three. And there it is. So his first triple of the night. Dual threat of slashing and outside scoring of LeBron. Been a threat teams have had to face. Kane trying to get a pass there. Orton and Sear trying to make sure he doesn't. Gonsalves this time outside. LeBron in front. Caden driving. Taking one-on-one. It's Horton. Horton with the block. Good stop there. Will remain in the hands of the Cardinals. So it's 7-7 here. The inbound from Jack Horton. Looking around at Parent. Back to Parent. Off the backboard, doesn't get it. Trying to get the rebound back, but Sear will beat him up. Brawl. On the corner with Horton with the ball. The top. Sear looking for LaVrault. Little short pump fake, the mid-range jumper. It's the near side rim, goes out. It'll be Cardinals ball. Trying to continue heavy press is the Cardinals. As Case has tried to bring this high press that the Lakers bring as well. Corner three, shot by Caton. Goes in and goes out. No basket there for number one. As Sear takes this one down the court, gonna drive, brings it back out. Levesque drives. And collision there against the senior, number 33, Gaborial. We'll call it a shooting foul, or rather just a block.
Close call there. Yeah, definitely could have gone either way, charge or blocking, so that one in favor of the Lakers.
Advantage to the Lakers. Looking around LaVrault and Horton. Back and forth, trying to create some space. Horton slides to his right, hops, gets into Levesque. The foul in the end one. Number 30 does what number 30 does best, drawing the foul and getting the N1.
Yeah, we're seeing that a lot over the last 2 games now. Nathan Levesque getting to the line, getting those and-one opportunities, a chance for a three-point play here for the Lakers. And one more thing, I think the full-court press by both teams has been a little different from what we've seen in the first couple games here for the Lakers and their opponents, but I think it's really going to be interesting to see who beats the press and who gets past that as Nathan Levesque converts on the three-point play.
Roll and one. Puts them up by 3. They're to call a travel. During the free throw, we saw a substitution of bringing Cam Pive in for Jack Orton. The Case side, Orton bringing this one up. Moving in around, top of the key. Levesque working to Sear. To LaVrault for 3. And hits the rim, goes out, trying to get a rebound. Sear once again. Collins Sear tries to get away. And they're going to call a jump ball. And it looks like the jump ball advantage goes to Case. It has been a hard-fought battle between these two, as Case's previous game was a 69-50 win for the big outlet pass. Caton working it over outside the arc. LaVrault in front, looks to the corner. Penetrate. Pass to the inside, and the first basket tonight with Gaborial. Levesque takes this one down the court. Sear on the right side. Rawson goes for the layup on the left hand, and it's good. 12-9 the Lakers. 2:50 remaining in the first quarter as Gonzalez looks to take this one up the court. Looking around at the corner, shot by Caton. It's not going to go. The rebound trying to get to Sear. Portland will get the scraps of that one. Collins here on the other side trying to drive for a shot. And the foul on the floor. This is going to put Sear to the line.
Last couple possessions there, we're seeing that fast break offense from the Lakers. So lethal, getting out in front, even beating the break on the play before with Caden Sear hitting that left-handed layup. Now Colin Sear, chance for the three-point play. Getting 2 free throws, not three-point play, but still getting to the line, and we've seen that now. Common pattern throughout this game, free throws for the Lakers.
So the first free throw, no good for Colin Sear. Will be a quick substitute here as number 10, Jaden Pierre, comes in for Levesque. Another inside threat for this Lakers side, and the second one falls, so 13-9, 2:34. Others. Change of scenery. Number 23, Miles Tabler. He's checked in. Gonzalez driving on Horton. Gets the basket on the right hand. Reached double digits for the first time today. Looking around at LaVrault, trying to get away from the double pressure. Tries to get a pass to the outside. It's going to be stolen. Trying to slow down the pace a little bit here. Now in the corner. Caton going for the layup. That's Jiggy with it and gets the basket. And it's going to be all tied up at 13 and timeout called by the Lakers. So 2:02 remaining in this first quarter. It has been a battle on the boards.
Very even battle so far. You can tell these teams are both looking for another win. Case on the road, Lakers at home. Really even matchup so far. You can tell, obviously, both teams pressing at the inbounds after a score. And like I said, I think it's really going to come down to who's going to be able to beat that press and get by that ferocious defense of the other team. We saw the Lakers do it a couple times. We just saw Case do it as they tied the game up there at 13. And Case hasn't been able to draw the fouls so far, so we'll see in the future how many of those get called, those plays at the rim. But great finishing so far for some of the Cardinals there, as we saw a couple tough layups in a row. Get that 13-13 tie here. 2 minutes to go in the first.
So Apponequet's previous game as Green State was a win against West Bridgewater, 53-45. Case comes off another win against Westport, this time 69-50. It's a battle we expected between these two sides. High press. Playmaking. Overall takes the shot for the Lakers. To the left-hand side. Around, back top of the keys, Pierre. For an option, Horton moving it around. Gets the ball back. It's Lavralt. Will take the shot, drives in. And the shot off the pass from Lavralt. And the three's good for Horton. Trying to get that up. Will be the Cardinals. Gonzalez works around. One underneath. Lavralt, pass inside to Caton. And the left-handed finish is good.
Great pass there. Good play on that one, the pass. We've seen a couple backdoor cuts now, and the Case Cardinals have looked good doing it.
Lavralt passes half court. Yeah, outside. Tabler. There's a little bit of control there. Going back, gives it back to Sear. Sear driving. Cardinals closing in. Yeah, that's going to be a foul. And that's going to send, this time, Caden Sear to the line. We saw the brother Colin Sear at the line. See what Caden can provide. So something, these last couple of minutes we've seen with Case is almost a four-man closeout once they get inside that painted area.
Yeah, it seemed like that famous picture of Kobe Bryant going up over four guys there. Caden Sear obviously swarmed by Case defenders as he makes the first free throw there. But, you know, at the end of the day, he drew the foul, and, you know, that's all you can ask for in a play like that.
It's got to be good. Stretch this lead to 3. Checking in for Case is Costa. Now Gonzalez. His parent looks to drive. To the outside. Oriol looking for something. Gets that one apparent. Got Sear on his back. Right-handed finish is not going to make it. And a good block there by Sear. Forcing Parent out of any scoring threat. The inbound is for Case. Working around. Parent for 3 this time. And it's the rim and no good, but the rebound. And the foul. All brought in by Cam Paifa of this Case side.
Yeah, Case drawing a foul there. Looks like on the floor, so they're going to pass it in here. But the offensive boards are always an important battle to win, and so far Case has done a good job getting those second chances as that 3 is off the mark. We'll see if they can continue to crash the board here in this one, as that one is going to be on the floor again.
So once again, Cam Paiva battling into the trenches against Pierre. Another check-in. This time number 21, Daniel Barlow. Corner shot by Parent. No good. Swatting that rebound is here. Will stay with Case this time. Side of the court rather than behind the backboard. So 19 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Not to Paiva. Out to Caton, driving against Lavralt. Just behind was Pierre, almost a block there, missing the first shot. And they're gonna call a foul. And a shot for 2. As Cam Paiva goes to the line now.
Yeah, good possession here from Case, multiple offensive rebounds. This time drawing the foul and a chance to close the gap here before the end of this first quarter comes to an end. Apponequet will have one more chance, though, to get some points before this quarter's over. 12 seconds to go in this one. First free throw is missed.
So Gaborial back onto the court. The first one for Cam Paiva doesn't fall. 12.3 remaining in this first quarter. Second one's up. Not going to be there. Trying to get the rebound, but it's going to be white ball. Just checking in for the Lakers. It's number 4, Harry Goyette. Driving in, trying to get a quick basket before it's over. Barlow's light hook. Not going to reach the rim there. Sear throwing up a shot. And that's going to end the quarter. The Lakers leading after the first quarter, 18-15. It's been a tough battle. The Lakers, David, what do they have to do to keep that lead? And if you're Case, how do you get back that lead?
I think you've got to continue to do what you're doing right now if you're Case, and that's hit him with the full court press, you know, stop that fast break offense, and you got to stop fouling too. You're giving the Lakers a lot of shots at the line, a lot of free baskets, and I think that's going to have to slow down, and they're going to have to change that narrative if they want to get back in this one, which they are in this one. It's only a 3-point game, very evenly matched game. One thing I like about the Lakers right now is they are certainly collectively getting this one going offensively. A lot of different guys scoring. Obviously, we saw it last game, Will Leveralt taking over. Amazing offensive performance from him. We're seeing a lot of passes from him today, you know, finding the open guy, and I think that's important as an offensive player, finding that open guy and making the right play, not forcing shots up. If you're Case, you got to continue to play the defense you're playing on Will Leveralt, because if you don't, then he's going to bury you from 3 and really just continue to have an explosive season. So we'll see how these teams get adjusted in the second quarter.
So the chess match between Coach Cabusio and Coach Wenzel continues. Second quarter starts. An inbound to Leveralt. Passing that one to Levesque. Driving in against Parent. Two on there. They're going to call a travel against Levesque. Parent. Case forcing that there as he takes the inbound. Outside the arc, him. Kane. He's going to drive against Sear. Looking for an option. It's now on a Paiva. Paiva driving against Levesque. Battling through it. Doesn't get the roll on that one. Levesque with the rebound. Sear quickly up the court. Spins around. That's on the right hand. It's off the backboard, but no good there. They're going to call that foul against Levesque. On the reach. Trying to get that one off of Landon Caton's hands. His Parent now will give the inbound.
Yeah, Levesque did not think he fouled him there. That was a quick call, and he did not think he had enough contact there for a call there, but it's going to be another one on Levesque.
Gaborial tries to get that one. It's the near side rim. Sear this time, carrying it up the court. Pulls it down a little bit, has Horton. Gets the pass to him, gets off the key. Working around the arc. Leveralt. The double gets there, backdoor. Sear, and it's good. The Lakers get their first basket of the second quarter by the hands of Colin Sear. Trying to work it around to Parent. He's driving on the right hand. It's the backside of the rim. And Levesque is there for the rebound. Looking backdoor again. This time to Leveralt. And the threat that's usually in the paint is creating threats in the paint himself.
That's what I'm talking about, with Will Leveralt making the right play on the possession before. Gets double teamed very quickly. Gets the pass off, which allows for the backdoor cut to Colin Sear. And then on the next play, running the fast break, catching the pass there, and converting the layup, making the right play. That's what it's going to take today for the Lakers to knock off this Case team.
After he traveled called, the attacking half. Trying to get that one up is Levesque. He'll get it. Parent takes away the rebound. Hit the side of Levesque's leg. This Case will now get the inbound. Coming in will be Jack Orton again. Taking out Cam Paiva, who supplied a good few minutes for this Cardinals side. Orton gonna try to drive, going behind the back, lose the ball to Levesque. Levesque throws it down to Sear. The man behind him, the left-handed finish, and it's good by Sear. Point 24 goes to number 2. Working that one. Around the arc. Oriol. Caton. LaFrall. Playing close. Horton with a poke on Gonzalez. Back in Caton, the spin. And they're going to call on the floor against LaFrall. He's in a little bit of a disagreement on that one. So LaFrall on that call with Jack Orrin on the inbound. Looking for Caton. Gets it to him. Swinging it around the arc to the corner to Parent. And that one's good. Parent's first triple of the night. LaFrall now moving this up. Horton. Sear. The screen from Sear. Driving in. Pass the corner. Horton fakes the 3. LaFrall driving one-on-one. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound. Case. Caton will get that one. Look to try to cut the lead. Oriol for the corner. He won't get that one. To mimic Parent's 3. Back on the attack is the Lakers. Sear. Back to Sear. LaFrall for 3. That triple's good. So LaFrall back on the scoring sheet. Oriol looking. Caton looking for a deep 3. That's going to chip the rim. Sear with the rebound. Looking for something fast. Pace. Driving there by Sear. And he gets the basket to stretch this to an 11-point lead.
Yeah, we're really starting to see that Apponequet defense cause some havoc for the Case Cardinals, as obviously only 3 points, that one lone three-pointer, the only score for the Case Cardinals throughout pretty much the first 3.5 minutes of this quarter. And I think that's what the Lakers have to keep doing, putting the pressure on Case, causing turnovers, and getting out with that fast break. We saw it a couple times already this quarter, more than we did in the first. And if you're the Case Cardinals, you've got to slow that down, get into your set, and just limit the turnovers. Right now, Apponequet's getting hot. If they get a little bit more hot, then it's going to be over pretty soon. So we'll just have to see how they adjust in this timeout, and, you know, looking for a strong last 4 minutes of the half here if you're the Case Cardinals.
So it has been a Lakers second quarter. Looking to set up a good space before the half. 4:33 remaining. As Coach Cabusio and the Lakers look to make it a 4th win on the season. Starting this off is Gonzalez. Got Horton on him. Pass on the inside, looking for something. Looking to Parent. Brings that back outside the arc. Trying to move away from Horton. Gonzalez trying to throw it up. Gets the basket on the shooting foul, and it's an and 1 for number 3, Caden Gonzalez. So a tough basket there.
Great way for Case. Great way for Case to respond out of that timeout there. Obviously, with an and 1 chance to get a 3-point play here, get a couple of these points back that Apponequet has taken this early lead here as they convert there on the 3-point play.
So a couple of changes on the court. Checking in is Tyler Costa. And the Paint Warrior Cam Pivos brought some pressure off this bench for Case. Horton coming out. See Pierre on the court now. Cross court pass from Sear to Pierre. Cross again, look for the corner 3. And it's good, number 23, Miles Habler.
Tough break there for Case. Obviously, you cut the lead down to 8, and then you got to allow a 3 right after on the next possession. Tough break there for them, and it's a momentum game, and right now we're seeing Apponequet with all the momentum.
Once again, Cam Paiva battling inside the paint, gets his basket over Pierre. So LaFrall tries to get this one to the half-court mark. Sear. Parent back for another 3. Young Miles almost getting another triple. Parent working up the court to the corner. Looking around, back to Parent. To Caton, who drives, gets away from his coverage, and burns LaFront on that play. Throws on the Jets as much as he can. It's a big basket. Trying to throw one over Sear. To LaFront, stolen by Caton. He drives in, and another layup for number 1, the senior. Caton, another basket. And he's over there, ooh, wanting. And begging for a steal. That's going to be a reach-in on number 1, Landon Caton, who has been all over LaVrault in these last couple minutes.
Yeah, obviously, I think Case understands that LaVrault is the go-to man on this Apponequet offense and their team in general. He's their leader, so I think shutting him down has got to be their number 1 priority. And they've done a decent job so far. He's had his moments, but certainly on this run that the Case Cardinals are getting back into the game here, he has been pretty much locked out as he's going to the locker room right now. Story to keep an eye on there.
It looked like he drew a little bit of blood off that reach-in. If that's not evidence of a reach-in, LaVrault would be surprised.
Right.
Inbound to the Lakers. Pierre taking it from Horton. Horton working it around to Colin Sear. Horton gets it to Sear past that half court, takes a tumble. Working it around, trying to send doubles. Horton's driving, gets away from about 3, almost gets the basket. And the rebound by Paiva. Working up the course, Kane across the court to Parent for 3. The triple goes. Basket for number 15 as he gets his second 3-pointer of the night. Trying to work it out. The Sear brothers. The pressure at that half court has been there for the Cardinals in these last couple of minutes. On the outside, taking one-on-one to Paiva. Puts the shot on the mid-range, just missing the rim. And a rebound in favor of the Cardinals. Caton working it around. Foul on the floor by Colin Sear. It's a pass to Tyler Costa. Cardinals trying to change the pace of this game. Checking in with Gonzalez and Jack Orton. Another good display off the bench by Paiva. Driving in is Caton on Sear. Stolen. He's frozen. Passed out to Parent. Young Will Horton in his face. Trying to stop it. Gonzalez looking for a play. He'll get called for the travel.
It's like I said a few minutes ago, it's a momentum game. Obviously, Case with all the momentum right now, getting back into this game, making it a 2-point game here, 1 possession. However, got to limit the turnovers there. We saw it with the travel. We'll see what Apponequet does here on this next possession.
Substitutions reversed. There's Paiva and Costa back on the court. Just under 2 minutes. Sear to Pierre. Horton in the corner, puts up the 3. Oh, it's going to miss the rim, and a rebound by Parent. Moving up for the Cardinals. Sear on the guarding. Trying to drive against Colin Sear. Costa looking around. Caton driving in against. Switches to the right hand. Looked like he got away from Pierre, but doesn't get the basket. Rebound is scrambling. The battle on the floor. And it's Cam Paiva coming up with it. Getting a foul call on Will Orton. Disgust and disbelief on the young man.
Wow, what a display of hustle right there from both teams. Obviously, Case getting the upper hand here, going to the line. Foul on Will Horton. He obviously didn't believe that, but just a very good hustle play by both teams there. As
looks like another case of bloodshed. Mr. Rule is you got to get that cleaned up.
Where's our med kit?
Bloodshed of any kind in this. So they'll look to be a sub at the line. Coming in for Paiva will be Gonzalez. The second, LaFront gets back in after his substitution of blood. So So it has been a war. Scratches, bruises, a tooth and nail battle. This is now cut to a 2-point game. First one doesn't go. Gonzalez looking to cut it to 1, and he does. So the second basket on the free throws goes. Inbound in the full court press by Case. Leaves open Sear. We're going to get away from Caton. Get the right hand, doesn't get the basket. The rebound goes to Case. Moving down the court. Costa trying to slow down the game. They're attacking half of the Lakers. Gonzalez looking to get around. Gets his basket again off the backboard. Losing the ball, but it'll stay with the Lakers. That full court press prominent in these last couple of minutes as we get into the final 32 of the half.
Case on a 12-0 run right now. It was 32-21 for a moment halfway through this quarter, and they are just on a rampage right now, on a mission to win this quarter.
They have the lead for the first time this quarter. Walking into the first. Sear trying to work it. Under 20 seconds. Driving in is Colin Sear, no call. It's going to be ball in favor of the Case Cardinals. So the final 12 look to be at the hands of the gold-trimmed Birds. Moving up the court is Gonzalez. Develop a play, gets the pick. In the drive, loses the ball. Vralt trying to get one more basket in there. The clock strikes. And Aaron shot doesn't go before the buzzer does. So the first half is going to come to a close as the traveling Case Cardinals lead 33-32 against the hosting Apponequet Lakers. So what a change of pace since that timeout that saw a 10 to 11 point lead in favor of the Lakers. Now swing in favor of the Cardinals. What do the Lakers have to do to get back into that lead?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a super even matchup so far between Case and Apponequet. Like you mentioned, it's almost like first half of that second quarter, Apponequet had their run, and then the second half went to Case with their run, 12-0 run to end the quarter. Obviously, 1-point lead at the half, but you know, it's been a good game so far of responsing, and you know, taking those timely timeouts and adjusting your team, adjusting your lineup. And I think both teams have done a good job at gaining momentum and playing good defense and getting turnovers so far. We saw Apponequet obviously get that fast break game going early. That's what led to that early 11-point lead in the second quarter. But then we saw the Case Cardinals coming back, getting a few steals of their own and running down the court, using that full court press. Like we mentioned, that press is super important in this one with two even match teams that like to run. So I think looking forward to the second half, it's really going to be an even game. I could see this one going right down to the wire, just like the opener against Fairhaven that we saw a couple weeks ago before the holiday. So we'll see how it all plays out, but I think the keys to the second half include Case continuing that full court press, doing what they can to get as many turnovers and slow down that fast break. And if you're Apponequet, it's continuing those fast break points, doing what you do well. But obviously, Will Vralt, he's going to have to still be a huge impact for the Lakers offensively, and getting the ball to the right person, making the right play. That's what it's going to take for the Lakers to hold on and get the lead back, but hold on to it and get the win tonight.
So the first half coming to a close as Case leads 33-32. We'll be back in T-minus 8 minutes. More Apponequet basketball action. Hello and welcome back to the second half action between your Apponequet Lakers and traveling Joseph Case Cardinals, who have the lead here on the road, 33-32. It's been action-packed, back and forth. If you missed it, don't miss this half. Aaron going to be starting this one off for Case. The shot up, the mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound assisted by Levesque to Sear. Gives it to Colin Sear, driving in, gets away from a block, and he gets in for the first basket of the half. And to take back the lead to the Lakers. The first half saw an 11-point lead squandered by the Cardinals. And they're looking to gain back the lead and more. Deep three by Parent. It's the rim, no good. Levesque with the rebound. Sear moves it up, looking to Lavralt. Mishandling that one, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Case ball. So just strong pass. Now leads into the hands of the Cardinals. Gonzalez looking around. Caton throws it across the court. It's Sear driving in with Caton in front. Gets it off the backboard and good. First it's Colin Sear, now Caden Sear. Tallying a basket, this half a poke. Leads back into the hands of Parent. Double there. Levesque defending. Bourillon trying to get away. And they're gonna call a travel there. So, senior Bourillon looking to get a basket against Levesque. Leads to a travel. Lavralt. Horton. And he called. They're going to call this on the floor. So it'll be Case ball. The inbound of Gonzalez. Damien Caton providing that guard partnership. Aaron on the outside, driving on the baseline, doesn't get it. Now on goes Lavralt, losing that ball to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to mimic that speed. Loses the ball himself, recovered by Norton. Looking for some options. Moving it around, driving in as Caton loses a little bit of control, gets the ball back, puts it back up and gets it off the backboard and good. Well, his first basket of the half in this third quarter. Sear looking in the inside of Sear. The Bruntley connection leads with a rebound in favor of Case. As Gonzalez brings it up the court. Caton moving over to Parent. Back to Caton, looking to drive, getting away. Orton's mid-range on the baseline side. No good. Levesque with the rebounds. Sear driving in, tries to get that one. Pass back into the corner, and he's going to get a charge on that one. So a play of trickery, going the opposing way of what Sear intended.
Similar start to the second half that we saw in the first quarter. Start to the game, back and forth, tight defense. We'll see if it continues here for both teams.
Will Orton interrupting that pass, but it will stay with Case. Gonzalez, top of the key, moving around. Deep three once again by Perrin, and it's good. Oh, a big triple there by number 15. Orton on the right side. Over to Caden Sear. Lavralt trying to get away from his guard. Gets called for a travel there.
A couple turnovers now by the Lakers. Not what we're accustomed to seeing here. Usually Will Lavralt, very strong with the ball, but I've seen a couple turnovers now by him, and we'll have to watch for that, see if Case can disrupt him a little bit more in the second half.
So checking in is Costa, who's now backdoor. Bringing that one back to Gonzalez. 5 as well, checking in. Deep three there, and the triple goes. Landon Caton for 3. So it's a 41-36 lead for the Cardinals. Lavralt moves this past half court. Looking at Colin Sear, who drives in. That's the front of the rim, but it's Levesque with a rebound and puts it back up and gets 2 for the Lakers.
Case perimeter shooting really coming alive here in the third quarter. As we see
Speaking of
another,
a triple.
no good there, but
No good for Levesque there, or rather, Parent. That one going in favor of the Lakers now. As Paiva and Levesque fought for it. So starting out of the inbound will be Horton and the Lakers. Looking around near the corner is Lavralt. Looking to Sear. Work outside the arc. Sear to Sear. This time, Caden Sear. It won't go, but the rebound, Levesque. Stolen away. But out of bounds. It'll be remaining with the Lakers as that battle between Paiva and Levesque heats up. Leveralt inbound. Colin Sear. Horton. The deep three there. Leveralt spins away from the rim. And the rebound. Over to a corner. Costa. Gonsalves. Looking around. Can't move now. Gives it to Caton. Back. Gonsalves working across the arc. Gonna potentially drive. Slides over to his right. Passes it under the hoop. Under the basket. Tries to get it. Blocked in. A great play there by number 2, Colin Sear. And it stays with the Lakers.
Great defensive play there. That was a very tough play to defend, obviously, with the Case player being under the rim there, easily able to shoot, but great defensive, able to block that and go off of Case to get the possession over to Apponequet.
So a missed 3 there by Caden Sear. The Lakers remain with it. Leveralt driving in. Gets the roll. And a big basket there by number 5. So moving past half court now. Will be Caton. Pump fake triple attempt by Gonsalves. Parent slides it over. And gets it back on the other side. Another triple by him. It's the front of the rim. Ripping that one. Hauling jump ball. Well, it looked like he came away with it, but the jump ball stays in favor of the Lakers. On their side of the court, 2:15 remaining in this third. As Leveralt looks to move. He's accompanying the Lakers into a lead. Horton moving around to Sear. Sear trying to get away. Passing it to Caden Sear, driving in against Parent, gets the foul, and the basket's good. The N1 falls for number 13.
Caden Sear, he's had a couple layups that have not gone his way. Looking to find the rim and put those layups in. This one does go his way, and cherry on top is three-point play as he is able to convert it there. And Lakers with a 2-point lead here.
So Lakers back in the lead, 43-41. Parent will have this on the right side. Swinging this one around the arc, trying to go baseline. Passing it back, Parent wants another 3. That one hits the near rim. Gets a rebound, is Case, but a block. And a little bit of vocal disagreements being spurred between Cam Paiva and Nathan Levesque. Men in stripes are telling them
Temper's
calm
starting
this
to
down
flare
and
a
get them
little
off
bit in this
court.
one.
Yeah. Temper's flaring.
What a strong play there by Nathan Levesque, too, to get the block and then come down with the rebound while being fouled. Really great job by him. That's a winning play.
Now for a 3. Doesn't go, and rebound in the hands of Horton. Marking is Gonsalves. Swinging around to Parent on the left side. And a timeout called by Case. So it does seek a scoreboard of 122 remaining with the Lakers on a 2-point lead. Maya, has this been a battle back and forth?
It really has. It really has. Obviously, after the runs that both teams went on in the second quarter, this one's been much more back and forth. Case building a little bit of a lead, 5 points, but Apponequet getting right back in it now with the 2-point lead as we are closing in on the end of the third quarter. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens in that fourth quarter, who goes on the run and who ends up with those final couple possessions that are so meaningful, as we all know, in high school basketball. So really enjoyable game so far. Like we've mentioned, these teams are very even and very evenly played matchup. It's been aggressive. Both teams have shown great hustle. A lot of winning plays by both sides. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in these end of the third quarter here.
So this
I think it's a
inbound,
smart timeout, too, by Case to
very much so.
regroup here with the possession, able to maybe drop a play and, you know, get some momentum after the timeout.
The 25-second shot clock. Going to be a favorable start. Gonzalez will look to start to get this moving in these final 2 minutes. Moving it over to Costa. Aaron on the baseline, looks to go for a pass underneath. Doesn't get it. Lavrel fighting for that rebound, or rather that steal. He gets it. He starts the attack for the Lakers. Levesque with Horton in his face. Works that one to Colin Sear. Colin driving in, gets blocked on that play by Caton. Aaron passes that one back to Gonzalez. The under minute continues. Caton driving in. And the big body of Nathan Levesque stops that and gets the rebound. Caden Sear to Colin Sear. A little bit out of his reach, but able to get that in possession. Keep the Lakers on attack. Working around for the final 30 seconds. Levesque wants the overall screen. Sear for three. Spins around the rim and doesn't go. 18 seconds. Case and the coaching staff choosing to slow these last 5. The final 10 strike. That's the inside, stolen away. Tries to get a basket away. Throws it up. And that's going to be it for the third quarter. Missed there by Caton. Will remain to have this a Lakers lead of 43-41, a quarter remaining. Advantage Lakers by scoreboard.
That was one of the most exciting, a minute 22 that you'll get without a basket being scored. Both teams going back and forth, frantically trying to get into their set and find the right play, right shot. Nothing going down for either team. It stays a 2-point Laker lead that we went into that 1 minute 22-second timeout with. Now we go into the fourth quarter, 8 minutes for both these teams to end with the lead. So we'll see what happens. Will Leveralt, obviously, he's been the guy for the Lakers. I think that's who they go to in this quarter. You know, you're going to need a couple big shots from him. If not him, then someone else is really going to have to step up and, you know, hit a couple big shots. We saw Case really starting to get into a groove with the three-point ball, perimeter shooting. If they're going to continue to do that, then you're going to have to answer with some threes yourself and definitely closing out on that. So I think that's the key for Apponequet in this fourth quarter, coming out of this one with a win. For Case, it's continuing to do what you did the last 2 quarters. Play that tough defense. Disrupt the sets in the fast break of Apponequet and disrupt Will Leveralt, because if you don't, then he is going to be the killer for your team tonight.
For the inbound, important. The Gonzalez will start this fourth and final quarter in the corner. His parent back to Gonzalez looking for some options. Closing out quickly is the Lakers. Inside the Gabriel, trying to get away from Levesque. Using that pivot foot to get the pass to Gonzalez. Drives it in, tries to get the pass underneath. And they're gonna call a travel on 33. Gabriel tries to work away from Levesque. Good patience there by the Lakers. Overall, gets that one to Levesque. The ball swings around now to Sear. Gets it to his brother, Colin Sear. Underneath, Sear looking around. Looks to drive that one. Looks like calling a blocking foul on that one. So, Caden Sear's attempt for a shooting foul is no good, but still remaining with the Lakers. He'll be guarded up off the screen. Moving around. Horton. Levesque. Tip pass for Horton. Gets that, drives in. Swivels away. Does get the shooting foul. Fortunately, does not get the basket. A big battle there by number 3.
Yeah, Will Horton, he has been a great player for these Lakers so far. He's so lethal from beyond the arc. Haven't seen too much from him today, but you know, certainly the Lakers are going to need him on both sides of the floor in this fourth quarter. Fortunately, does not get the first free throw, but can still put this to a 3-point lead with the second one here. So we'll see what he does. But yeah, he can certainly get the Lakers going on both sides of the floor.
Second free throw is spinning out, and Case getting the rebound. Kane leads this Cardinals side on the attack. Another triple put up. Almost wedging the shot there is Barron, who has brought the triple today, providing a handful. Levesque looks to drive. Good block from behind by Caton, as now he drives, sliding down, trying to get it to Morial, but he'll get tipped by a Laker and remain in possession.
We've been at 43-41 for quite some time here. It's going to be really interesting to see who breaks out of the slump first, as missed by Case. It won't be them. Not this time.
So the triple attempt by Gonzalez doesn't fall. Now Caden Sear trying to formulate some plays off screens. Ball to Sear, corner to Horton. Doesn't reach the rim. Aaron gets the rebound. Gonzalez trying to get that pass past Horton. And the steal, Lavralt moving forward, looking around, driving that one in. And they're calling a charge on number 5. Lavralt getting called for the charge. A good take there by the Cardinals. They make a couple of changes, bringing in Tyler Costa.
It's one of the most impressive plays, especially at this level of basketball, when you can draw a charge. Exactly what Case does there. Impressive play on defense.
So Parent sliding away from the vault. Kane looking to drive by the baseline. Tries to get down to Parent, but there'll be a kickball violation. So Orton to inbound this one. So 5:43 remaining in this game. A high overthrown pass. We'll get his Parent before any damage is called there. And a travel called against Caton. So something that's haunted both sides on these travels.
That was one of those interesting plays that, because it was an inbounds, it actually wasn't a backcourt violation by Case, in case you're wondering at home. But obviously the travel gets called, and Case continues to shoot themselves in the foot here. Gonna need to get some points, and soon, if they want to come away with a win on the road.
Caden Sear driving in, tries to get the high glass, doesn't get it, but the rebound back to Levesque. Driving in, squirming away from his potential block as Horton as he gets 2 there. It's 45-41. The stalemate of no points has found an answer, and it's number 3. So we'll see what Costa does here. Sliding this one to Gonzalez. Traveling across the baseline, back door was Parent working across the arc. Looking to drive now, swatted away by the big 3-0. And that's gotta be who you'd expect, Nathan Levesque.
Another great play, defensive block by Nathan Levesque. He's done it so far very well today. He's did it all season, and he's going to need to continue to do that if Apponequet wants to hold on.
Working it back, Caden for 3. The triple doesn't go. Trying to get a rebound there. Jump ball will be called.
Tough stretch right now for the Case Cardinals, as they have just not been able to buy a bucket here. Obviously, such a close game. You need a couple shots to go in. Something to get you going. That's what they're looking for right now.
So a couple of substitutions. Orton and Acosta off the court for Cam Paiva. Back out there is Gaborial. Looks to guard up. It's attacking guard. Levesque looking at the corner pass. Caden Sear for 3. Missed the further side of the rim, and Paiva gets the rebound for Case. Moving forward. Gonzalez driving in and blocked by Levesque. The fast break push forward. Colin Sear driving against Perrin. Doesn't get the roll. Hold on to the rebound there. Is Caton trying to get away from the vault. The overhead pass, working around inside the paint. Shooting foul in 1. And a big basket there by number 3, Caden Gonzalez.
That's the shot you need if you're Case right now. Huge momentum shift with the 3-point play opportunity. Obviously, what a sequence we saw there. Another massive block by Nathan Levesque, leading to a fast break opportunity for the Lakers. They've been so good on the break. As that one goes in for them.
So the roll
For Case
goes,
to get that three-point play, that's huge.
The roll goes there for Gonzalez to cut this to a 1-point lead for the Lakers. Moving this around, Sear to Sear, the triple doesn't go. Rebound Levesque. He's gonna get fouled. That'll be good for 2 attempts at the line for Levesque. Scaborial is the one who picks up the call.
Once again, a great play by Levesque, doing it on both sides of the court. Chance for 2 here to extend their lead back to 3. Doesn't make the first. We're certainly gearing up for a good finish here.
So Levesque's first free throw will not go. Looking to put this to a 2-point lead. And he gets the second one to roll. Quick inbound by Paiva to Gonzalez. Lavrol looking to guard up. Working around Caton. Top of the key. Moving around. L'Oreal driving in. Trying to go up and under. Doesn't get it. Blocked, but the rebound and put back. Provided by Cam Paiva. Levesque moving this one up to Horton. Sear. Oh, Horton. Horton Sear. Caden Sear driving, taking that one in. He's gonna get a foul on the floor. So Sear tries to get an attempted shooting foul. They won't call it. Doesn't get the shot up. Stripes say no. The inbound now from Lavrol. Colin Sear. Horton. Lavrol makes the triple. Back out to Horton. Look for the screen, goes the opposite side. Looks to put that up. Tries again on the glass. A big rebound there by Perrin. Pokes it to his teammate Gonzalez. And the 46-all matchup under 3 minutes. Rages on a deep 3 there. And the triple goes. 3 points.
Huge shot there for Case. That, oh.
Lavrol tries to answer, doesn't get that one, but the rebound of Horton gets hit, and they're gonna call a shooting foul.
Huge shot there for Case, 3-pointer. Good to give them that 3-point lead. Good response here by the Lakers, getting a couple quick shot, and this time drawing the foul. 2 shots coming here for Will Horton.
Horton's first shot, not gonna fall. They trail by 3. By that big 3-point shot, landing by Landon Caton. Just Camp Paiva swapped out for Orton. And the second one's gonna go. We're gonna call a foul here on Levesque. Out of the free throw. It doesn't look like that'll get the call.
Timeout before that, okay? There's a timeout. Okay?
So a timeout mitigates the potential foul. So Coach Wenzel not too happy about that one. But a much needed time here in the final 3 minutes. So
Certainly ready for a good finish here. I wonder if this will be our first overtime game of the year. Certainly has been even, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one ends in a tie heading to, that 5th period of overtime.
let's not forget, the Lakers have seen themselves winning at the buzzer. So any game, any play is possible for both sides. This Case team has provided over 4 games where their opponents were 50 points or under. 2 of those provided against Westport, 1 against Diamond Regional Vocational Technical High School. So they are trying to make sure that remains tonight as well, with 2:46 to potentially close out this game. Inbound to Gonsalves. Working the right side of the arc. Trying to get away, has Levesque on him. He's stone foot. Unable to move. And that is Kane drives in after Lavralt falls. Doesn't get the roll, and Colin Sear gets the rebound. So moving up the court, Colin to Caden. Working to Will Horton. Back to Caden Sear. Swings it to Colin Sear. In the post. Is the option. Levesque drives in. Doesn't get the roll. He gets it. Levesque wants the call. Doesn't get it. Slowing down. Will be Case. Moving around. Look for an option. Decides to take it himself. They're going to call on the floor on Horton on the reach.
Might have been a smart foul there by the Lakers, as Case Cardinal might have been able to get to the rim pretty easily there. So foul on the floor certainly gives them that chance to regroup, and now a timeout called. So both teams get a chance to adjust their lineups and get ready for the final 2 minutes of action.
So a timeout called. This game reaches exactly 2 minutes remaining and a 2-point differential between the traveling Cardinals and the hosting Lakers. We've seen this game in short time, in under a minute or so, go from an 11-point deficit to a 5-point lead. And that mimics for both sides of the court, that being for the Lakers as well as the Cardinals. So definitely looking to create, develop something here in these final 2 minutes to close it out. As both teams come off the timeout.
This quarter has been very scarce when it comes to points. Obviously, Case had that over 3-minute drought of a point here, but they have the lead, and it's really going to come down to who gets on this final run of points.
So the inbound, and the basket's good to Caton for the 4-point lead. Horton, Lavralt, for a triple. Sears doesn't go, but he gets his own rebound. Tries to get it back up, another rebound of his own, and gets the basket. A hard-fought 2 points there by Caden Sear.
Huge play there by Sear to get his own board and to put that in. They needed that one there.
Working across the arc. Oriol moving this one around. It's on the left-hand side now. For Gonzalez, who's trying to spin, looking for a layup. Doesn't go. Big defensive stop there by Horton. Throws a big outlet pass to Lavralt, and it's going to be on the floor. And that one's going to be against Lavralt. Calling that one against Lavralt. Cabusio in high disagreement by that contact. It was a Levesque quick outlet pass to his teammate number 5, Lavralt. So it seems like a little bit
confusion there with the number of fouls. Seems like they figured it out.
So the inbound by Orton. The press is provided. A quick outlet pass. Looking to snipe a chance.
Wow.
And it goes without contact, so it will be on the attacking side for the Lakers. So it's a risk taken there by Orton.
What a change of momentum here. Tough to make that play. Obviously, we've seen Caden Sear make those full court passes, but the ball just gets away from the Case Cardinal there, all the way out of bounds. It's the last thing you want to do with a lead here. Only 1:15 to go, and now the Lakers are going to have their own chance to tie it here late in this one. This Case just clings on to this lead here. 2-point game, Ponequid Regional High School. This one's coming down to the wire, folks. Stay with us.
So following a controversial on-the-floor call against the Lakers, set up a Potential outlet pass by Orton. Doesn't make no contact. Now it sees the Lakers in the attacking half in Case territory, looking to tie this game with 1:15 remaining.
Prime opportunity with the ball being on their side of the floor, like you said, for the Lakers to draw up a good play here. This has got to be your best play, the one you've mastered in practice. Great chance here from the tie or take the lead.
So Lavralt will be taking this inbound. To Colin Sear. Horton working across the arc to Lavralt. Trying to swing away from his block. Gets it off the backboard. It's good, and the game is tied at 51 apiece.
Couldn't ask for a better finish in this one. 1 minute to go, and we got a tie game.
So it's going to be Gonçalves here. And the potential steal stays with a diving effort by Levesque. Putting heart and body and soul on the line to try to get that ball in favor.
Another winning play there by Levesque. He's done it all season. He does it here again.
So under 20 seconds of the shot clock to play with. For Case, Parent on spree of three-point attempts. Passes that one off to Caton. Almost blocked, gets away from the hands of Levesque and gets the basket. Under 30 seconds, down by 2. Lavralt looking around. Caden Sear, Lavralt moving around off the screen. Gets a reach-in call. Morialt tries to stop Lavralt, and that puts him at the line. So these are crucial free throw attempts by the young man.
What a shot by Case to take the 2-point lead late here, under 20 seconds to go. Will Lavralt 2 big free throws here. He can tie it if he makes both. No good on the first.
So another crucial free throw missing here for the Lakers. Team who has seen themselves on the line plenty of times tonight. Starting to show some struggle. The second one doesn't roll. Looking to get the rebound. Gets it. It's jump ball. And it's going to stay with Case on that jump ball call. So both free throws not landing. And a timeout called. With 16 left. So it's do or die in these final 16.1 seconds of the game. 51 to the Lakers. Case holding on 53. So those are 2 crucial free throws. What do the Lakers have to set up to try to get this back with 16?
Well, ultimately, it appears it's going to come down to free throws here. Unless the Lakers can get a fortunate steal off the inbounds. I believe it's going to be inbounded here before. Lakers are going to have to foul again. But it's going to come down to free throws here. Hope for a lucky miss from the Case Cardinals on their next chance, or a steal, but you know, this one's going to come down to, you know, hoping they miss 1 of 2 and then maybe get a tying 3. It's really all that you can hope for if you're Apponequet. If you're Case, you're in the driver's seat here. You just got to hold on to the ball, don't turn it over, and make your free throws, and you're going to walk out of here 5-2 with a win on the road against Apponequet.
So Apponequet has 16 seconds to spin the game back. Get away. The foul's called, and it's going to be a free throw game from here on out. As Landon Caton, who had a big basket earlier, triple, and put him into a 3-point lead. And a floater that was able to get past and get this 2-point lead. So
if you can hit both of these, it'll really. First
one falls. The first one's good for Caton to make this a 3-point game. Second one is just as crucial.
This is where you're hoping for a miss if you're Apponequet here.
To make it 4, it's good with ease. As the free throws by Caton. So quick speed, passing it down, looking for a potential play, driving in, foul. And that's gonna put Colin Sear to the line. So he has a potential too that stops the clock at 9.7.
Not over just yet. Like we said, we're going to be playing the free throw game here. I would have liked to see maybe a quick 3 by the Lakers there, but they opt to drive, and Colin Sear goes to the line. He can at least cut it to 2 with 2 made free throws, but any miss here from the line, 1 or both, and you can count this one as a loss for the Lakers.
So the first free throw is good. A pretty ring on that one. Cuts this to 3. Second attempt by Colin Sear. And it rolls, hits the front rim, but rolls. And timeout called by Case. So 9.7, back to that 2-point lead for Case. And it appears best bet is trying to not get number 1 to the line. His free throw has been killer.
Right back where we were 7 seconds ago at the 16.1 mark, where Case was up 2. They have to inbounds it, and the Lakers are going to have to foul immediately for any chance. And like we said, 1 free throw and a miss, and you're still alive. You can tie the game, but 2 free throws here with only 9 seconds remaining. Time is running out. I don't know if the Lakers have another timeout to advance the ball, and I don't even know if they play by those rules at the high school level. So it's really not looking good for the Lakers, but there's still a chance. You just have to maybe hope for a steal, maybe hopefully you get a miss at the free throw line, and we'll see what happens. We said it before, it's free throw game now, so certainly I know Apponequet's got to be kicking themselves in the feet with all those missed free throws they've had throughout the game today. They have not shot well at the line. At the end of the day, if they lose this game, that's what's really going to haunt them, and that's what they're going to be focusing on in the film room.
So as they say, final minutes of a basketball game fuel a lifetime. Inbound, throwing to the other side, looking for the foul. Not called on Levesque, but it is called on Sear. So this puts Orton at the line. Orton hitting 2 would be crucial here.
Still enough time. Still enough time on the clock, but would have hoped for an even quicker foul there by Levesque. He seemed to miss him, and a couple seconds came off the clock here.
The first one is good, so it's a triple to tie this one. And to make it 2 possessions. Orton misses, a rebound by Sear. And a timeout called by the Lakers. Wow, 53-56, 5.6 remaining. And your Case trying to not foul and force a triple that would, in its worst form, send to overtime. Unless a quick shot by Case in the respective end was to get down. How do you guard up against this?
Well, it's interesting. I almost think if you're Case here, you might be good fouling the Lakers before the shot is up, because if you do get an on-the-floor foul, it'll take time off the clock, and they will only be able to make 2 free throws, and you'll get the ball back. You've seen this before at the college level and the pro level. I wonder if Case decides to foul the Lakers before they get a chance to get a shot up. However, 5.6 seconds, that's plenty of time for Apponequet to get it up the floor. We saw them do it with even less against Fairhaven in their home opener, so crazier things have happened. But if you're the Case Cardinals, you cannot let them get a clean look, but you also cannot foul on the shot. You don't want Will Leverelt going to the line with a chance to tie it.
So the chess match between Coach Cabusio and Coach Wenzel rages on in the longest 5.6 seconds of the night. So it's a deep inbound. Provided
Here we go.
by Will Horton. With Orton in front of him to try to block. Quick pass to Leveralt. Leveralt looking around, looking to final shot brought up by Sear, and it won't go. The traveling Case Cardinals hold on to breathe a victory on the road. So Joseph Case High School 56. And the Lakers losing 53, a three-point match. What a war it was out there, David. What a war.
What a finish, too. Aponicut with one last chance to tie the game, get it into the hands of one of your shooters, Caden Sear. I think everybody on Case's team was ready for Will Lavrell to take that shot, so I think it's a great move to get it out there. Unfortunately, Caden Sear can't convert on that one. He'll have plenty more chances the rest of the season and the rest of his career here, but that one just doesn't fall. Tough loss for the Lakers. They had their chances. We saw this was a back and forth game all game long, very evenly matched as we saw. Unfortunately, that last shot just doesn't fall, but I will say I'm impressed by the execution of that play, getting it past half court, giving one of your shooters a great chance to tie the game there. However, not every shot is going to go in. This time, Case comes out with the win as Lakers drop now to 3-3 on the season.
Yep, so Aponicut 3-3, as you heard by my color commentator David Montero, and it's going to be Case's 5th win. The next respective opponent, Dayton Rehoboth, will be on the road for the Lakers. Case, on the other hand, getting ready for Greater New Bedford Volk as they'll be at home. I've been Eli Medeiros, joined by David Montero. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed your coverage brought to you by LakeCAM TV. Have a good night.